Alistair, my man, how are we feeling?
I think you could say we're feeling on top of the world. Not many people get to see this in their lifetime, let alone in the country they live in. This is insane.
I agree. And also with the weather.
Absolutely unbelievable.
We are not hiking one, but two mountains in today's episode. We're also camping, a bit of kayaking, a bit of chilling on a paddleboard on the lovely archipelago of Lofoten. We're hiking Reinebringen and Ryten. As Alistair is making his way here, he told me a fact yesterday that was a bit concerning.
Yes, Reinebringen is apparently, and I don't want to alarm you guys, it's apparently Norway's most dangerous tourist attraction. I even read that more people have died in Reinebringen than have died in car accidents in Norway, which is insane.
Yeah, that's because they can barely drive in Norway.
That's true.
Exactly.
A thing about become Norwegian is of course this massive outdoor life, but camping, we haven't done that yet. We've bought camping tents. We've bought what we think is most of the equipment, because in Norway, Angus, what is can you do with camping? How does it work?
Well, it works a lot better than where I come from. You can basically camp wherever you want, within reason, of course. We're not camping on the King's Lawn. We're not camping in the subway, but we can camp basically anywhere outside, 150 meters away from residence, and you're golden.
One important thing that I have with me is this sleeping mask, sponsored by Thai Airways. I think it will do me quite good.
I think you definitely need one of those, because like you say, it just does not get dark and it's really confusing. Guessing, you know, we're going to lose all concepts of time. What time do we have dinner? When do you go to bed?
I saw a family, it was 2:30 in the night. Family, 2 kids, a dog, walking it like it was 2 in the afternoon, but it was 2:30 in the middle of the night. It felt like 2 in the afternoon as well. We're really going full on to this adventure lifestyle.
Minutes in the Reinebringen. Ali, how you feeling?
Pretty good. Although I must admit, it's a lot of stairs. When I first heard it was a staircase for most of the way, I thought, that's easy, we can climb stairs. And then I realised it's actually 2,000 stairs, so it's a lot. But it never used to be stairs.
No, but first, are you regretting wearing your tightest shorts?
They are a little bit on the small side, these ones. And I have realised that the stress on my legs is causing them to pump a little bit.
So we started off in Ryten city, go figure, about a 15-20 minute walk here, and we started our little ascent.
One thing you should know about Alistair is that not only is he a human calculator, but we've learned he is also very good at making jazz. Angus, can you give me some snake jazz beats? So we cleared the Sherpa steps, but now is the part of why it is actually dangerous. Because there's this little path, you plummet down to the side, or you plummet into this lovely city. But the path ends, and then it's straight up climbing up there.
A little sketchy.
Just a wee sketchy. I have to admit one thing, and that is, I think almost every single video I've said that this is the most beautiful place. I have to admit, I'm gonna continue to say that, because this is the most beautiful place.
I don't think you're exaggerating.
I mean, come on. The sun is shining, blue skies, you see clouds, you see the ocean, you get Oi, I was close to swearing. You get every single thing.
You come here on a holiday, you don't have time restraints. You can do whatever you want all day. You want to sleep in until 2 p.m. You can still hike 2 mountains that day. You can still kayak. It's amazing. We started this hike at what, 5, 6? I can't even remember because I have no concept of
Time does not exist here. It's currently what, 8, 9 o'clock?
About 9 p.m.
One myth that I hear quite a lot from foreigners about Norway is that aren't there polar bears? Isn't it cold all the time? Well, this is the summer. It's 20 degrees. I mean, it's prime conditions as well. You don't get many of those days, but it is summer here. We are in the Arctic Circle right now. We have to sit here a bit, enjoy the views. And I give props to Angus for going the last bit, but also be very careful about it. And also props to Alice and I for listening, to be honest, to whether you do it or not. It's really not a shame to turn around, and you have to be focused. And this is why a mountain like this can take so many lives, because the first step is stairs. The next bit up that way is, in my opinion, scary. Some fun, which is in Norwegian.
You saw us on the steps earlier, and that's where most people tend to stop. And then, yeah, if you really want to go to the official top, there's about a kilometre or so further after the steps, but it's very narrow, very treacherous. There is some climbing involved. That's Thomas said.
Looks like someone trying to Mario Kart us, have us spin right off down there.
Rainbow Road.
It's basically Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road sucks. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling alive. Let me put it this way.
And why is that? Because that just drops off.
It's like a little catwalk. I was really fucking hungover today. This made me.
Yeah, but it was also tough on the legs going up, but it wasn't like a really long slog where it was super tiring, and I don't know, it didn't feel like it was draining me that much. Even though my legs were getting sore, we could just stop for like 5 minutes, and then you feel fine again, and then you carry on.
Also, the hikes here, like most hikes in Norway, you have to prepare for them, and it's maybe an 8-hour trip because you have to walk quite far to get to the mountain.
Yeah.
Here, the mountain just bloody goes up from the sea, and then how about some stairs we've made for you?
Yeah. I guess you could be a lot more spontaneous as well. You know, you don't have to plan it so far in advance. You wake up, is the weather good? And not now, we'll wait. This afternoon, all of a sudden you get some sun, and then you're like, okay, well, we'll head out now then.
So this is exactly why Lofoten is such a playground. But look behind us, and this is, I think it's 9 minutes to midnight. You're getting sunsets you'd pay so much more for in Hawaii or somewhere like this.
Call this the midnight sun, and we can't actually see the sun right now, partly because we're a little bit late in the season, but as you can see, it's so light, and you've got that beautiful sunset right behind us. Probably in about an hour or two, it's just going to start getting lighter again, and it literally does not get darker than this at any point.
Exactly, it just teases you every day. It almost gets down, straight back up, so it's amazing. So we're on our way up to Ryten, down by Fredvang and on Mossnes Island. Very nice. We camped out on the beach just behind us here, and God, that was lovely.
First time camping, we had to do a little bit of checkup, and also camping on the beach. Sounds lovely, but that means sand everywhere. But beautiful view. This hike is easy, so family friendly, very lovely as you see the weather. Insane days we get here in the archipelago of Lofoten. One site that I will recommend, that if you go to a Norwegian's phone, I think within top 3, maybe number 1 site they use the most is something called ut.no. where you can check hikes. You can see different hiking routes, paths, mountains, information of where to park, how long is it, how difficult is it family friendly. All the information you need. It's a lovely, lovely website. This one, family friendly, easy. How long was it? Fast?
That's about, if you start where it recommends, 15k, but that's an easy 15k.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I've not noticed before is these flies. They're absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, you're looking like the Lord of the Flies.
I mean,
I just see Alistair
I know
walking.
I've not showered for a few days on this trip, but I didn't think it was that bad. Maybe I am more smelly than I realised. Maybe I should have just bought some slide.
Yeah, I thought I left them behind in Australia, but I think I should have brought my cork hat.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need right now. It's not the only wildlife we've seen either.
It's when I said it was a family-friendly trip, I mean that's the whole family, also the dogs. It's absolutely lovely walking in this, and then you just see 5-10 different breeds of dogs. Some of them pulling people up. I think that's what we need to do as next, is simply get dogs to pull us up.
Yeah, that would be very nice. Yeah. Especially now this is our, what, 3rd or 4th hike in a couple of days. Legs are definitely feeling it. As we said earlier, it's not a particularly tough hike. It is family friendly, but still, you know, you've got to take it.
It's still up a mountain.
Absolutely. You know, so we're taking it easy. Definitely one of the more popular hikes in Lofoten, but the view speaks for itself. You can see why.
I can't get over it. A small part of me wants to be down on that beach on a wave, but I'm more than happy up here looking down at this ridiculous hike. This is why people go to Lofoten, why people fly so far north to get here.
One thing that is very, very funny is just absolutely sending it down the mountain. How are you feeling, boys?
Lovely.
That's a good workout.
A good little session of zoomies.
It's surprisingly tough sprinting down when you're going very, very downhill.
Surprisingly,
yeah. But so fun. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
And ask questions. You can ask Alistair, Angus, whatever their favourite spot in Norway is so far.